Ian O'Donnell is taking part in the parkrun. Ian, I'd expect nothing less from you, my friend. Happy New Year, by the way.
Happy New Year to you. Good morning.
Hey, good morning. So where's your parkrun then?
So we're heading down to Tetbury Goods Shed, which is near Cirencester.
Of course, I follow you on Twitter, X or whatever it's called these days. And you're always going out and about, aren't you? So you are local to this area, but you go to parkruns across the country. What's that like?
Christmas Day we did the Coventry parkrun, but yeah, we try and go to different parkruns each week.
But I was going to ask, for anyone that wants to get involved in a parkrun, maybe they're thinking of doing it for 2025, what would your advice be to them?
Go and do it. You don't have to run it. You can just walk it. Just go along, enjoy it, and you'll be hooked. And your Saturday mornings will never be the same again.
Ian, thank you so much. Always a pleasure to talk to you, my friend. Enjoy your travels, stay safe, and enjoy your parkrun. Happy New Year.
Cheers, and to you.
We have arrived at a rather damp and dismal, wet and windy first parkrun of 2025, Iona. Are you feeling the love at the moment? Or are you just feeling wet and a bit cold and a bit tired from being up till after midnight and now up early for a parkrun? But hey, what better way to wake up and get ready for the year, hey? Right, we've arrived at Tetbury Goods Shed, which is our location for today. And now we're on the lookout for some funky leggings. Let's see if we can spot some. Here we go. Morning! Morning! And to you. And heading to the start. We're just having to leave there for the vague shelter of the canvas tenty thing and head out into the wind and the rain and the rather slippery mud underfoot. Oh, let's do this thing. Want to warm up before parkrun? Then you've got a guided exercise trail.
3, 2, 1, go!
There we go. And we are off on Tetbury parkrun. Now, actually, the rain seems to have stopped. Let's hope it stays like that. What you will have noticed is plenty of orange out here today as well. And that is because not only have we just chosen this parkrun by random, me in my case, but it turned out to be a Jog On Meetup as well. So you'll see lots of orange tops, and Harry himself is here. But first, let's get this parkrun done. So, it's an out and back course along an old railway line. Now, last year for New Year's Day, we did an old railway line as well. Llangollen, we seem to have a thing, New Year's Day, old railway lines. But definitely wetter and wilder today than it was last year. Just spotted some llamas at the side of the trail, looking at us like we're slightly crazy, which we possibly are. But I am wishing I'd worn trail shoes, not road shoes. It is definitely a bit wet, muddy, slippy on the course today. But hey, this isn't about PBs. This is about having fun for the start of the new year. And here comes some super speedy people on their way back. So there you go, some Jog Onners on their way back to finish the course. They are speeding along. We haven't even done. I have no idea what my Garmin's doing. Where's it gone?
Not a mile yet.
No, we have literally just about to tick off a mile, and they're coming back towards us, having already done 2, therefore. Well, hey.
Jim?
No, thank you.
It's sweet time, is it, Iona? What you gone for?
Walkway.
Right, now you've had power up. It's time to get running. Well done. Keep in single file through the gate.
Fantastic. Through the gate.
Thank you, Marshall.
Fantastic running, guys. Well done, Harry.
Well done. There's Harry from Jog On his way back. One of the great things about an out and back course that I always love, and I know I've said this before, is you get to see everybody. Because whether you're so fast, you see the people on the out or the return. We're certainly running through a pretty wild landscape right now. Twisted, knotted trees, covered in moss, hills banking up either side of us. But fortunately, the trail itself is nice and flat, though a little on the muddy side this morning. Come on, girls. You're doing great. Well, unfortunately, the dry weather was not to be for the whole run. The rain has come back out to find us. We're getting rather damp. I'm slipping rather a lot. It's rather muddy underfoot. How are we doing, Iona?
I think the rain is a bit nice because it's quite warm still.
It is quite warm, isn't it? But are you enjoying it? Is it type 2 fun? You'll be glad you've done it afterwards.
Yeah.
Yeah. But we're getting up close to that turnaround point soon, Iona. You looking forward to that?
You're almost at it.
Yay! And coming back towards us is Natalie with her buggy, and George right behind her. Hooray!
Get on with it. Well done, George. Sorry, mate.
Just appreciating some of the lovely shapes of the trees as we trot along. And we have just reached the turnaround point. The orange cones ahead of us. And the man in a pink biz. You deserve a medal for being out here like this today. There we go. Round the turnaround. Hooray! Thank you very much, Marshall.
Come on, girls. Let's keep going.
Ewan, take it nice and steady. His breathing's still not 100%. Since he had his cold, a flu-y thing, he's still a little on the wheezy side, so being sensible. Something I've never learned to be.
Wet, 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 wet.
Well, the rain is truly back out in force now. It's tipping it down. We're getting drenched. And I love it. I have this slightly perverse, strange love of when the weather gets really wild and you're out in it on an adventure. There's nothing better. It's fab. Well done.
Wait, 2 miles on my watch.
You have to get to me, then you're allowed sweets, because last week you told me that my watch was the sweet watch.
It depends on the week.
Oh, you mean whichever watch gets there first?
Yeah.
What sweet are we going for this time, Iona?
I don't know. I haven't got one yet. I have just a green thing.
Right, get it in there, get in one. We set ourselves a challenge. Can we catch back up with Lara? Iona's going in for a sprint. Super speedy. She's managed it, she's caught. And here's a marshal waving us through the gate.
Thank you.
I'm starting to wonder if it's only raining at the far end of this course, because we're running back again, the rain seems to be easing again. So maybe it's just raining on the poor marshal at the far end of the course. Definitely living up to the Travis theme. Why does it always rain on me?
Thank you. Thank you.
We've just passed the alpaca on the way back. They've even got a gate named after them. How cool is that? And it's just got a bit firmer underfoot again once you've gone through that gate. More gravel-y tarmac rather than mud, which it was before. Iona, what do you make of this parkrun?
Goodish.
Goodish. What are you enjoying about it?
Wet.
It's rather wet, is it? But what's good about it?
The views.
They are lovely, aren't they? How far have we got to do? Oh, half a mile.
Oh, okay.
Can we hammer down and go?
In 1 sec.
Shall I do a countdown?
Sure, why not?
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. It's Zoom time, Iona! Hey! How many puddles have you ended up in, Iona?
Not too many.
Good. Oh! I think the wind just found us. And the rain. Well, hey! Iona, I think that hoodie is going to need a wash when we're finished, because it is rather muddy. There we go. Off you go then. And to you, thank you very much. I should have walked out to it, yeah. Well, here at the finish, a sea of orange of Jog On tops, including an orange brolly.
And an orange brolly as well.
What's not?
Non-brand.
Absolutely.
You want to be in our group photo as well?
Oh, that's all right, yeah.
It's a camera.
You can jump on it.
Hello. 3, 2, 1.
Jog On!
Thank you.
The cafe here is closed, so we've been doing a bit of Google mapping, bit of phoning, and we're heading to the close restaurant who said they'll make sure the kitchen stays open to cook us some full fried breakfast. Time to get warmed up and hopefully slightly drier. We've made our way into the centre of Tetbury and I'm just trying to find the close hotel. We completely failed to find their official car park, so we just parked in the car park for the town and just make a little walk through the rather quaint looking Cotswold town of Tetbury. Well, we have been enjoying a very tasty breakfast, rather fancy surroundings. We did feel slightly guilty coming in with our muddy, wet running gear into these very lovely surroundings of the hotel. And now, time to go and have a little explore of Tetbury. Hopefully it's not raining quite as heavily as it was earlier. Just having a little explore of Tetbury. It's a bit wet and miserable out still, so not that long an explore, but just have a quick look at what would be a market area, I'm guessing. Just found a bit of the history. It was built in 1655, this market hall, famous for the wool trade round here, so it would have been built with the profits and all of that. So there you go. Right, I think the kids are keen to find the warmth and dry of the car. They're not quite so keen on wandering around the town and exploring as I am, possibly because it's pouring with rain. And there isn't much open, let's be honest, because it's New Year's Day. Right, let's go find the car then. The church here in Tetbury looks incredible. It looks more like a cathedral than a church. You can tell at one point from the wool trade, this was a really affluent area. On our journey home, we stopped off at Charlcote Park for another dose of Christmas cheer, our fourth festively decorated National Trust property this Christmas. We were party guests of Mary Elizabeth and George Lucy, the Victorian owners of Charlcote Park. We followed a Christmas games trail to discover the gifts that Mary could gift the servants, while also playing a quick game of cards. party over, we headed out to the washrooms and kitchens. Definitely chilly today, but I'm sure it would have been toasty with all the stoves on. Visiting the coach house, looking at the various coaches, carts, carriages, etc. that they've got here to ferry them around. I've been banned from looking around the grounds here. It's a bit too cold and windy apparently, but apparently second-hand bookshop next. I love this little house. Apparently it's called, nicknamed Granny's Summer House, is built for her grandchildren to play in. Modelled on a place in Wales. It looks really cute. I can imagine it being great fun to play in there as a little kid. What a fabulous little adventure day to start the new year. Enjoyed Tetbury Parkrun despite the wild weather, and great to spend time with the Vidlers and the Jog On crew. Schalke definitely put on a fabulous party for us to enjoy as we come towards the end of the Christmas season. Hope you've enjoyed today's little adventure, and if you fancy a bit more festive cheer, check out this visit to Hereford Parkrun and a 70s themed Christmas day at Hanbury Hall. See you on another little adventure soon. Bye!